Sawadika and welcome to be my guest to the program which brings you successful stories of entrepreneurs and organizations in both domestic and international arenas. I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. In order to be profitable and successful in the marketing world, many components are needed to be taken into account. And in this episode of the program this week, we will know more about Thailand Trust Mark, a benchmark that engages the essence of excellence, and how the Department of International Trade Promotion has been assisting Thai businesses in creating business competitiveness. Kun Santira Yimrewa Piwatrat, the Deputy Director General of the Department of International Trade Promotion Ministry of Commerce. Sawadika.
Sawadika.
So first of all, it's very glad to meet you again, at the Commerce of Ministry. So could you introduce yourself a bit again to our viewers to be my guest?
Okay, so as you said, my name is Chantira Yimrewa Piwatrat. I'm the Deputy Director General of the Department of International Trade Promotion, Ministry of Commerce.
I see. Okay. So the topic that we are discussing today will be about the word Trustmark. So first of all, could you tell us a little bit more of what Trustmark is?
Yes, this is the, I would say, it's official seal of approval that issued by the government of Thailand, which is us, the Department of International Trade Promotion, to the companies who meet very strict requirements. And what are those requirements? It's the requirements that actually is required by the global trend that many countries, especially consumers in our main markets, they require for this the standard of the products, and also in addition to the quality of the products, they want the the world issue, right, like global warming. So they want the products which is green, eco-friendly, and then they also want product with a social responsibility that treat the people fairly.
Okay, and so this will be the trend, of the world that Trustmark will be responsible, for all businesses in Thailand. Now, is there any other trend, in terms of the market or the product service trend in the world right now?
So by follow those trends, and then people are concerned and they're willing to pay. I think that's very important, that they're willing to pay more if the products that they're buying, they believe that would help the world to be better, whether the environment or the people. So that's why we have the seal, so that when they choose to buy the products, they know with these seals they are helping the world to be better, and then they buy the quality, good quality products.
Okay, and when we talk about the global market here, so do you have any target countries that, Trustmark will be focusing on?
Yes, I think firstly is the countries in the more developed country, like in America or Canada and Europe, and then Japan, who consumers are very aware and they're willing to pay for these products. We have a report from our offices in Scandinavia, and they all say that they are willing to pay more. They trust that these products are really helping the world, because they feel better that they're saving the world and saving the people.
Okay, so when Trustmark has begun itself?
That's about 5 years ago. Today is this year is the 5th year now, and it's been quite successful. And we got good response from the companies and from the market.
Okay, talking about regarding the objectives of Trustmark, so what are they?
The objectives is first, I think it's marketing tools that we help in many levels, from the company's level. Well, before that is the product level. The people trust that the products meet all those requirements, and then the company level, and then people who buy, they trust the companies, that the company, if they can make that product, other products that they make, they should meet all those standards. And then the industries level. So if it's in, let's say, food industry, that company, then the food industry of Thailand would get more expose or they trust the food industry from Thailand, it could expand to other companies as well. And then lastly is the country level or national level. Then Thailand has a better image of all this, the quality, the labor, the environment.
Okay, so it promotes actually on product level, industry level, and also in terms of the national level in order to create the better pictorial image, of Thailand as well. And how Thailand Trust Mark helps, Thai businesses promote themselves or promote that product or service?
So we help in many ways. First, we let the people know that first the seal, you have to trust the seal first. So the seal comes from the government. And then we also work with the other government agencies who worked on these standards for the requirements. And then, so we do a lot of PR so that people know what this seals is all about and why you could trust the seals, and then who are the companies or the products that who receive the seal so that they have the choice.
Okay, and what about the importance of Trustmark?
Well, I think the Trustmark is a very important, powerful marketing tools because it's not it differentiates the products from other products. That means they are superior. They work harder to make the world better, and then people know when they see many different products on the shelf. But when they see the product with these seals, they're probably willing to pay more and buy these products rather than products without any seals of approval.
I see. So that means other target countries or the target customers are acknowledged and well aware of Thailand Trust Mark.
Well, we aim for that we
see.
want to make them know more and more, and that's why we have been doing this for 5 years, and we would continue to do that, and in many countries.
Okay, and you mentioned previously that the feedback was quite good.
Yes.
Okay, for Thailand Trust Mark. So could you tell us about a bit more about the feedback that you have got from the international countries or markets?
Yes, we have talked to companies who received this, and they said their sales has increased because the customers like what they see. And then also we have Japanese very well-known department stores who know the concept, and they like to do the special promotion with us by promoting this TTM. And so that means when they have this product from Thailand and then have the seal, then they can trust and then buy more. So they have selected many products with this TTM seal. And we also do the promotion with a supermarket in Scandinavia as well.
Okay. And you mentioned also another point previously about the stringent or serious procedures, that all manufacturers or producers of these products and services has to follow. So what are they? What are the criteria that they need to follow?
Okay, we follow the international standard. We have, fortunately, we don't have to do all these standards ourselves. We have the agencies in Thailand, the government agencies who have the standards, and they help the companies to meet the standards. First, we have the Ministry of Industry, so for the green practice. So they have the standard they call ISO 14001. And then we have the another standard with the labor standard from the Ministry of Labor is TLS 8001-2010. And then for the social responsibility, we have the CSR DIW from the Ministry of Industry.
Okay, so it seems there are lots of certificates that they need to to pass.
Right.
Okay, talking about the target customers here, that are in the international countries. So you mentioned previously that there are a lot in Scandinavian countries, and also there are a lot in a Japan market as well. Now, talking about the future plans, so is there any other industry that you are focusing, to send more TTM to them?
Well, for the industry, we have, I think we cover all the industries that Thailand is producing, both services and products. So in terms of the product categories, we divided into 5 major categories. One is the food industry. So we cover everything from the agricultural products, fruits and vegetables, processed seafoods, and then meat, and then ready to eat. And then we have heavy industries. We have electronic goods and automobile products, construction materials, plastic machineries, So many items in that category. And then another one is the lifestyle industries. So we're quite strong on that too. Not just the design, but all the quality. We have the furnitures and parts, utensils. We have the household products, and anything gifts, toys, home decorations. And then another category is the fashion. So we even fashion they have kind of TTM as well. So we cover the jewelries. We have the textiles. We have leather goods and travel goods.
I see.
And then other industries like the medical industries, medical equipment, pharmaceutical products, cosmetics and spa products.
Okay.
So and then we still have the services as well.
Okay.
So because Thailand now is also the government policy that we would promote more the service industry, service sectors, and now we give about TTM to the about 3 service sectors. One is the healthcare business. It's like hospitals and clinics, and then the wellness, such as a spa, and then the education service.
I see. Okay. From all the sectors of I would say it's private companies, okay, in products and services. So what are the popular, service industry that, Thailand is so popular right now, famous for?
I would say it's the wellness, especially the spa, and then also some of the medical service like dental. And people come and then have the dental check-up or dental fix here in Thailand.
Okay. Now, what about the integration or cooperation, okay, of the TTM and also other ministry or governmental agencies?
So as I mentioned, there are other ministries that we work with in terms of the standards, like the labor standards with the Ministry of Labors, and then Ministry of Industries, and then the Ministry of Industries, and Ministry of Labor, and Ministry of another one is the Thai Chamber of Commerce. That's the education part as well. The Thai Chamber of Commerce, they have the universities, that's part of them. And then we help with the CSR applicants. They have the checklist for the applicants to follow.
Oh, okay. So lots of, I would say lots of related agencies need to work together. Okay, in order to reach your goal. So in this year, 2016, what will be the goal of, Thailand Trust Mark?
I think the goal is that we would aim to have more companies who get the seal of approvals, and in order to do so, we hope not just okay, you come and you apply, and then if you don't make it, then what's next? So we help them to get this to meet the requirements. So we have training courses, and we help them how to change or to adjust so that in order to meet those standards.
Oh, okay. And so far, how many companies have already registered or received for TTM?
Yes, it's about 664 companies, and then 5 service companies.
Ah, okay. And that will be the last question for this break. For now, it's time for a short break. We'll right back, okay, and we'll learn more about the opportunities that Thai business will receive from Thailand Trust Mark, and also other challenges or difficulties for them or for those who enter, okay, to make a business in the international market. So please stay tuned and be my guest.
Welcome to ASEAN, a community comprised of 10 countries, each with its unique culture and history, now unifying to bring added prosperity to the region. For centuries, each country remained independent, but now we are coming together to compete in the 21st century globalized world. ASEAN is bringing together more than 600 million citizens and a total land area of 4.4 million square kilometers, and is providing economic opportunities, trade, travel, and new educational possibilities. The combined GDP of all 10 ASEAN countries comes to a total of $2.4 trillion, which means the ASEAN entity ranks amongst the world's major economic powers. The future is here. Welcome to ASEAN, the community of opportunities. The Southeast Asia region is now becoming one.
Thailand, the land at the center of Southeast Asia, the land enriched with over 1,000 years of ancient history, the land full of colors and diversity, the land blessed with people's smiles and hospitality, and the land in which the ASEAN was initiated, Thailand.
So welcome back to me, my guests, and in this section I'm still with Kun Jantira Mrewa, the Deputy Director General of the Department of International Trade Promotion, Ministry of Commerce. During the last break, have told us already about the what Thailand Trust Mark is and also categories of industry who can obtain Thailand Trust Mark. Talking about the originality or the history of Thailand Trust Mark or how Thailand Trust Mark exists nowadays.
Yes, it's the policy that we should do the branding for Thailand, and then so we started several years ago with Thailand's branding, and we have a diversity and refinement, because that's when after the research, then what people think of Thailand, the product from Thailand, so that's more of the quality. And then after several years, and it was very popular, but then when we rethink it again, and then we look at the global trend, I think we need to upgrade and into another level. So the quality plus what's the main concern of the global issue, which consumers demands, which comes to the Thailand Trust Mark, which is the quality plus the environment and plus the labor or social responsibility.
Okay. It seems that the trend right now is quality oriented,
yes,
not price oriented anymore. So TTM will be a kind of a brand for these products or services, right?
Yes, I would say so. It's probably the only seal by the government, the Thai government, in the international level. And that's in I think every corner of the world that we have these products with the TTM.
I see.
And then so to build the confidence for the consumers, what they pay, the money that they pay for, what they get for the money they pay, right, is the quality, of course, and then plus other benefits.
I see. And when consumers, as a target customers or clients, when they perceive or see TTM brand, okay, so what image can they get, or what kind of product will they get then?
Well, they get the quality. Like I said, if you go to let's say the supermarket or department stores, they probably see the same products, but the product with the seals that they could trust, that they know that it's a good product, the quality is very good, than what they would expect or beyond their expectations, and then plus other benefits. I think that's what they are happy to pay for that, and then that also build a confidence to buy other products from Thailand or from that company.
Okay, so it's a confidence that consumer will get, and I believe that so many viewers right now who are watching our program really want to know how they can get these kind of products or services who obtain TTM already.
Oh, that's a good question. So the major categories that receive the TTM are the food in the food products. So any supermarket, then they should find that anywhere in Europe, in the US, in Japan, in the ASEAN countries. And then other category you may not see in the market because it's maybe the B2B, some machineries, but the confidence of the buyers in the industries, then they would have in the products as well.
Okay, I see. And how TTM can help these businesses, especially for B2B businesses, in order to build more business competitiveness. Because I believe that there are also other neighboring countries or other Eastern countries who are so competitive in B2B sectors.
Yes, I think, if all else equal, then what would they look for? They look for quality, then is the quality better? If the quality is the same, then we would have another thing, is this labor and then the social responsibility.
Okay.
But if not, then quality is always good. They could have confidence on that.
Okay. And apart from the TTM or Trust Mark itself, so is there any other marketing campaigns or activities, that the Ministry of Commerce helps promote these businesses or Thailand Trust Mark?
Oh yes, definitely, because I think we think it's very important that if we have this seal but nobody knows about it, so we need to invest in the campaign. So we do the campaign in Thailand, and we also do the campaign overseas in our main market, like I mentioned, in Europe, in America, in Japan, in ASEAN countries. And so we do a lot of advertisement in the newspaper or in the business newspaper, and when we do a lot on the social media, and also some events like the in-store promotion with the supermarket or with the department stores or pop-up stores, and then in every major trade shows that we participate, whether in Thailand or overseas, you will see TTM in everywhere. And we also have the website, Thailand Trust Mark, that people can check what the brand is all about, and then who are the companies who get this seal of approval.
Okay, so it's a two-way working together and joining hands, in order to put the TTM better, in the international arena. And for those who have already obtained TTM, so how can they maintain the TTM? So how can we make sure that the quality will not drop, or the product is still good?
Oh, well, there's a validity. It's about 3 years, so they have to renew, and we have to check again.
I see.
And have to reapply.
Okay. And any challenges and difficulties at all for the business who are struggling, to obtain Thailand Trustmark?
Yes, because if their business, they're not set up for that, and then so they need to improve, and they may have to make some changes in the companies. And that would be the challenge for the companies. But we're here to help, because we would help them how to improve and in order to get the standards. And once they get it, and then they would see that the result is really worthwhile, or the investment.
Okay. Any suggestions or advice for them who really want to have Thailand Trustmark one day?
Well, I think just come to us, and then we help you along the way, guide you how to get it. And once you get it, we help you promote so that they can expand the market and meet the right customers. And then we also make sure that the customers overseas aware of what the TTM represents, and they would get a good value for money, especially in terms of qualities, and plus labors, and plus the environment.
Okay,
and
so
plus the social responsibility.
Okay, and I believe that one of the last questions here in this break is the benefits of consumers. Okay, of benefits of TTM to consumers, maybe in international countries. So what are they?
I think it makes them make easy decisions, because every time you see so many products, but how to choose which products to buy, and then if they see the seal, compare with other products, then of course this helps you make easier decision, and because you know what you're paying for, you're not just get one product, but what comes with the product, the benefit is the good quality, they help the world, and I think that's both what the consumption and in the mind of the consumers.
Okay, so in the future, I believe there will be more goal, or plan in order to achieve a TTM.
Definitely.
I see. And sustainable or sustainability product or service seems to be one of the very important aspects as well. So how do you see sustainability, in terms of TTM provision?
I think the sustainability, the consumers see it as they're helping to save the world, but at the same time, the company, by doing so, they save the company as well, because that could save them cost, they reduce the waste, or they make use of the recycle or anything that really help them in return, not just increase the sale, but save the cost as well.
And apart from TTM, that already has been assigned to products internationally. So I believe there is also a service sector that we need to mention about. So service sector, normally they are in domestic country or international country?
At the moment, only in Thailand. So if you want to use the services from Thailand that get the TTM, you probably have to come to Thailand. But these are very interesting new sectors. Like I said, it's the policy of the government to promote the service sector. So these three are very outstanding Thailand that we are strong at. Is hospital, medical services. So there are some hospitals, private hospitals that got the seal. So they're good at, they have international staff to serve the international clients, and they're good at anything from physical check-up or some operations. Thailand is well known for dental checkup and operations, as well as some small operations and knees and joints, and then plastic surgeries, and even gender transplant. We're good for that as well.
Okay,
And
so
then
that's
the price is very good. Yes,
the
and
price
then,
is very good
and the
too.
doctors and the facilities is world class.
Okay, and apart from hospital,
And
so any other service
Yes,
sector?
so it's wellness. So spa, we have many world-class spas, and also not just the service, like the Thai massage, which is like very good for your health, and then also for beauty from within. And then we use a lot of Thai herbs, and as a massage or steam, any kind of treatment. And that's very good at that. And so these are very world-class as well. And the last one is the education. So many universities that got the TTM for education, they have the international language, international staff, and then teaching the international students, and for the several degrees, masters, bachelor's, master's, and PhD.
I see. So from the service sector and businesses that you have mentioned to us, so can we assume that these businesses target customers or international people?
Yes, surprisingly, that I have talked to the operators in these sectors. They have many clients. Some of them, they fly in just to get the treatment in Thailand because the price is relatively inexpensive compared to the quality of the service of the products and then all the facilities.
Okay. In order to attract a great number of tourists, or customers from international countries, so what do you think are the key to success, for these businesses? So for sure, one thing they receive a TTM, but what about other key to success?
I would say that the consistency, because they have to maintain the consistency in the treatment because it's the service. So they have to have a good staff, they have to have good facilities, and that's the key. And also the relationship with the customers. They always say Thai people are gentle when they come and get the treatment, and then they're very happy and always want to come back.
Okay. And last but not least, any final notes for our viewers?
I would say that in this world, there's so many products and services to choose from. I think you have to be careful what you're paying for, and you get what you're paying for in terms of quality, and then other issues that concern with the world and the well-being.
Okay. And we are thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
So Thailand Trust Mark TTM is one of the reliable means to measure product merit and quality in the international eyes. From what we learned today, one should not concern only product pricing, PR or advertising, as a good product can also bring you the top-notch position in the markets. And should you are interested to learn more about TTM, you can visit the Ministry of Commerce and drop by at the Department of International Trade Promotion. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching us and tuning in on Be My Guest. For more information, you can log on to thainews.prd.go.th/en. I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. สวัสดีค่ะ